Duty, honor, courage, and the ability to confront pain and danger are traits synonymous with the Indian Army. We bring to you these exceptional tales of valor told by those heroes who have performed beyond the call of duty in India's wars since independence. In the first of our exceptional tales of valor, we bring to you the stories of the battles of Nowshera and Zojila, fought by Indian troops in the First War over Kashmir in 1947-48, in the words of Captain, later Major General Lakshman Singh Lahel, who was awarded a Veer Chakra and wounded in battle.
At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
15th August 1947. India woke up as a free nation. But the task was still not over, and many battles were yet to be fought. All of 24, then Captain Lakshman Singh Lahel, served in the artillery in the 11th Field Regiment. After pushing back Pakistani invaders in October 1947, he fought a crucial battle for free India in Nowshera, north of Jammu, in March 1948 under Brigadier Muhammad Osman. For this battle, then Captain Lakshman Singh Lahel was awarded the Veer Chakra.
I was told the Marathas are going to attack from the right, so give them support. To make sure that I do, I went back about 20 yards, climbed up into the building from the top where there was a little wall, and with my wireless set and all that, sat down watching, about 18 feet higher than the rest. Suddenly on my right, I saw the Marathas with shining bayonets coming. So we established contact. And as they came a little closer, I saw number of Pathans getting out of that Sarkanda about 30 yards ahead of us, running out. And I had my guns. I could see them all the way, so I started firing on them.
And as Zojila Pass lay besieged, India was on the verge of losing out Leh. It was advantage Pakistan as its army held the post at a higher altitude, and India had to face failure with a large number of casualties.
Then they decided, General Thamaya and Kriappa, that the only way we can succeed is by tanks. And we had no tanks in the Srinagar Valley, because tank requires a much better bridge. So they decided to take part by part the tanks into other vehicles. First to conceal that nobody knows tanks are coming, other is to overcome the bridges. It took them about 10 to 12 days. Then having come to Valtal and Zojila are just opposite each other, only a huge hill in between, they put them into cover and rebuilt the tanks. Engineers made a road. On the 1st of November, they knew if we don't do it today, we will never do it. We have to wait one more year. By that time, probably Ladakh will go. So they took a chancy decision, calculated, and moved the tanks. So with the tanks, the Pakistanis under pressure from there, and then we had won the great victory.
But his journey did not end there. He fought another historic war in 1971. This time, it was to liberate East Pakistan. He commanded the 20 Mountain Division of the Indian Army and was given the responsibility to capture Hilli en route to Dhaka. And on 23rd November 1971, Morapara village in Hilli was successfully captured.
So we went. He captured 2 objectives. Third objective was a terrible battle in Morapara. The whole night the battle went on. In the morning I was told our troops are already in, but the fighting is going on. Brigade commander wanted to attack very early the same day. So I stopped his attack. I say, unless I see the CO, wounded, living, dead, or I get information, I will not bombard our own people. So we decided, let's patrol the area. And then they found one officer of their battalion with 40 men who didn't know what's going on. They were there hiding in bunkers, getting ready to fight if somebody attacks them. So they passed on the message, and all of us said, what are you waiting for? Run into it, 150 yards only. So we went in. After some firing, some Pakistanis were also hiding. Some were killed, some were out, and we had captured Hilli.
They also captured Bogra on 15 December 1971. General Nazar Hussain Shah, commanding officer of the 16th Infantry Division of the Pakistan Army, surrendered unconditionally to Major General Lachman Singh Leher. In a historic victory, India liberated what went on to become Bangladesh, and Major General Lachman Singh Leher now received the Param Vishesh Seva Medal. An impeccable career, a story of courage and determination. Even at 89, Major General Lachman Singh continues to inspire and has lived to tell a tale that would make every Indian salute him. The story of Brigadier Desmond Hayde, who in the 1965 war, as Lieutenant Colonel Desmond Hayde of the 3rd Jat, exhibited exceptional qualities of leadership, leading his men not once but twice to capture Dograi across the Chogil Canal and even Batapur, and rightly earning for himself and his battalion the Mahavir Chakra. The start of the Indo-Pakistani War of 1965. The mission to cross the Chogil Canal. The 112 feet wide canal in Lahore's outskirts was the de facto border. The task was assigned to the dashing Lieutenant Colonel Desmond Hayde, who was commanding the 3rd Battalion of the Jat Regiment.
And at 5 o'clock in the evening, on the 5th evening, 5 o'clock, I became the CO, commanding officer. We were only 393 men, all told, including myself. At 5:25, we attacked that screen position of the Pakistanis. We hit a company plus means 4 platoons of the 3rd Baloch Regiment of the Pakistan Army. We attacked them, we overran them, we killed quite a number, we captured some, we captured a lot of weapons, and we secured it. Come first light, the Pakistan Air Force was overhead. Now, we had no air cover. It was a failing again on our high command that Amritsar to Lahore is the main axis, and yet they had no air cover. But still the advance had to carry on. So when the brigade commander asked me to carry the advance forward, for which we were not earlier detailed, I said, we'll do it. So that is when, by a procedure of movement, fire and move as they call it, we outflanked the main road defenses. We put in 2 more battalion attacks, small attacks. We outflanked Dograi from the north. And we entered Dograi, we captured it. There was resistance there. We overran a lot of machine guns. We pushed the Pakistanis out. And we finally got to this bridge. At 11:20, I was at the Chogil Canal Dograi bridge.
The Battle of Dograi was a remarkable military achievement.
And this is how, when the brigade commander came in, he just looked around and said, look, how many have you killed? I said, you better count. I'm too damn tired to count. When the total casualty was taken, it's the brigade commander who gave this figure. That for every 1 Jat, there are 9 Pakistanis dead. My total casualties are 219, of which 88 were killed, mine. And on their side, we fought 5 infantry battalions, we fought armor, and there were artillerymen, we either captured or killed. So it was a colossal loss to them.
Lieutenant Colonel Haid was awarded the Mahavir Chakra.
It all depends purely on your relationship with your men. After all, you don't have the weapon yourself. The weapon is your men, the men you command. They are the fighting men. I call them the Indian fighting man or fighting men. Now, if they perform, you perform.
Today, the 86-year-old lives alone in Kotdwara in the foothills of the Himalayas. When he is not penning books on the Indian Army, he is busy spending time with students of a school he started. Brigadier Haid is not just a war hero, but a legendary figure who continues to inspire. Truly an exceptional account, but stay with us. After the break, there'll be more to come.